Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey. What it do, beautiful people? I was just going live here on Ticking and Talking. What's happening, beautiful people? What is happening, beautiful people? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to another episode of Nights with Nicci, y'all. Nicci, y'all. Petey, y'all. I normally don't go live on Saturday nights, but I didn't go live Friday night. Well, I kind of went live last night, you guys. I'm pouring my water. I kind of went live last night, just a wee bit. And by kind of, sorta, right? I mean, I'm just pour water down my legs. By kind of, sorta, I mean that I went live, but I showed 2 episodes of From the Bottom Up, and you all really seem to enjoy those episodes. So shout out to everyone, everybody, clap your hands who was able to check out those episodes. Welcome to another episode of Nights with Nicci, beautiful people. Can you guys hear me? Okay, let me make sure my audio is good. Yep, okay, audio is good. Audio is good. What's up, YouTube family? I see you, Letha. Good evening. I see you, Lamar. Good evening. I see you, Joshua. Good evening. I see you, Gag for your life. You guys make sure you comment, you share, you subscribe. I'm trying something a little different. Let me see something real quick. Can I change this while I am mid stream? I don't think so. Okay. I don't think I can do that. I'm sorry, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, where are we? Okay. Wait a minute, guys. I'm sorry. Just bear with me. I'm trying something different. I'm actually streaming from 2 different platforms, and I might be effing up quiet as it's kept. What y'all do today? Put it in the chat. What did you guys do today? Did you guys do anything exciting on this Saturday? Saturday is the Saturday. Saturday is the Saturday. If you're coming in watching me from Twitter, if you are coming in watching me from Facebook, if you are coming in watching me from WIRF.TV YouTube, please do me a favor and take this opportunity while I'm fishing around trying to change the settings on this. Hold on. Stream. Show advanced settings. Nope, I don't think I can change it while I'm here. You guys, YouTube, if it gets a little wonky, I was trying to do something a little different so that the folks over on YouTube could actually see this. Hi, TikTok. I see you, my TikTok family. I think I got into a little TikTok trouble. I've been trying to figure out TikTok how to broadcast my lives directly from my desktop. And apparently that app, I should stop screaming out the names of these apps so the algorithm don't get mad. But that app doesn't allow you to do it unless you're on Windows and I'm on Mac. So if anybody has any tips, please shoot me a DM and let your girl know. Because I definitely would like to be able to multi-stream from all platforms. Hey, Mr. Poetic Prince. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Thank you guys for sharing. So you guys, a lot of y'all might not know this. And it's funny because I just actually looked and realized it and I missed it by a couple of days. Did you know that this week marks the year 13? This week marks year 13. Cheers. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Year 13 for R&B Divas. The first episode of R&B Divas actually aired August 20th of 2012. So this is 13 years, you guys. One more round of applause for one of the dopest reality shows on the TV. You feel me? So thank you so much. Brownstone loves you too. You guys make sure also that you're following Brownstone Official. brownstoneofficial.com, and Brownstone Official is also our Instagram page. So y'all, it's been a lot going on in the last couple of days. Why don't we have a drink to that? My goodness. Baby, the saga of Tamar Braxton and Funky Geneva. Lord Jesus. Now, I said I was going to stay up out of it. And the reason I said I was going to stay up out of it is because I know all parties involved, but I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I will say that I have been told that, hold on, edit event. No, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure out how to change. I'm trying to change the size on Instagram. So the Instagram who's watching me right now from Ecamm can see the full picture. I'm sorry, TikTok. I was trying to do it so that you guys would be able to see the full thing too. But unfortunately, I must have made a mistake because they revoked my ability to go live from the desktop on TikTok. So I don't know what I did wrong, but I obviously did some shit I wasn't supposed to do. And TikTok has said, yeah, beat it. Just beat it. For now. So I think they said that I'm suspended for a minute. But what I was trying to do on the Restream app, which is the other app that I'm using, is I was trying to make the broadcast 9:16 so that you guys would be able to see it. And there's a way to do it, but unfortunately I can't figure it out now. So Instagram, if you get a little irritated by watching, a video that probably cuts off the majority of the episode tonight that we're going to watch, then you might want to scurry on over to WIRF.TV YouTube and watch us over there, because there's definitely going to be a nice, clear, and clean view of the show on WIRF.TV YouTube. So, like I said, you guys, I normally don't go live on Saturday nights, but I'm doing it tonight because I was going to watch this. I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch some old episodes of R&B Divas, boo. So if I'm going to, hey guys, thank y'all for the hearts. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys, TikTok. I appreciate y'all. You and Selena, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Right. The read down. But you know what, you guys, tonight, as you watch us on WIRF.TV channel, then you will see that we actually started off friends. And that is the reason why I'm so excited about having this live watch party. We're going to stop. We're going to talk. We're going to talk a little bit after the fact and all of the above. But real quick, before we get into the feature presentation, what's up, J-Rock? I see you. Oh, real quick, just a real quick update, you guys. A lot of people have been asking me about submissions on on Curtains, our docuseries. Please keep submitting. Please keep submitting. There is no cutoff date just yet for submissions. We are going through submissions. We are seeing some amazing submissions. We would love to see more. Again, the email address for you to submit if you want to if you want to audition for Curtains, it is NOEGO Entertainment. No ego. No E's and got out. Boo. noegoentertainment@gmail.com. So please log on to noegoentertainment@gmail.com, and the character breakdowns are all over all socials. They're on all of them. They're on TikTok, they're on Instagram, they're on Twitter, they're on YouTube, they're on Facebook, and I think I even put them on LinkedIn. Even though LinkedIn, y'all a little bougie over there, so I be trying not to bother y'all too much because y'all be busy running companies and shit. But so do the people in all the other platforms. So yeah, guys, tonight is a special night. We gonna celebrate R&B Divas, and we are going to watch it together. If you have not had an opportunity to see the episode that I did the episodes I posted of From the Bottom Up, please tune in and watch those as well. God willing, we will have all new seasons of both R&B Divas and From the Bottom Up, as well as something really special that we've been working on and I can't talk too much about, as well as our first scripted series, Curtains, which I was just sharing with you guys. We are still accepting submissions. We want stars. You got to be a star if you want to be on Curtains, honey. You got to be able to sing, dance, act, and do a magic trick if called upon. Well, not so much the magic trick, but definitely sing, dance, and act. So this is some tasty, good Very reasonable wine. I like Riesling. You guys, I don't know if y'all had a chance to check out what is it called? House Guest, I believe it's called, is the show on YouTube. Y'all might be familiar. But it's the show called House Guest. And today, Regina King, well, not today. Today I watched the episode. Oh, let me scoot over here. So yeah, let me do it like that, y'all. That's kind of cool. On TikTok, y'all can't see this, but it has all 5 of us, and I'm actually, my head is positioned in the place where I'm standing in the photo of all 5 of us. So it's kind of cool. Ain't that kind of cool? Give me some hearts, TikTok, if that's kind of cool. Somebody said I would like to audition. Yes, if you want to audition, just log on. Send your email to noegoentertainment@gmail.com. And we are going through all characters right now. We are looking for all new cast. This is a musical drama series. Not every character has to dance. Most characters have to dance. Not every character has to sing. And yeah, we got a bunch of male characters as well. So make sure you guys take a look at the breakdowns that we've been posting as well. I'm sorry, you guys. Every time I get on YouTube, I feel like I'm gaseous and burping and stuff. And it's because I'm doing my protein shake. Honey, I'm trying to get fine as frog hair. Your girl turned 55 in July. So I'll be drinking my protein shakes beforehand. So please forgive me for all the burpage and whatnot. Such a fucking lady. But real quick, guys, let's get into, I had it pulled up. I got to pull it up again. Hello, is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I see it in your eyes, and I see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted. With my arms open wide, 'cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Trying to find my thing, y'all, and distract y'all while I sing. I love you. I remember that Hello video. It was so nice. You guys remember the Hello video? How many of y'all remember that Hello video? Damn, I was supposed to put my doggone mic on my phone on TikTok. So much shit going on, and I didn't put my mic on TikTok, but I'm assuming you guys can hear me okay. I hope so. How many of you can hear, how many of y'all remember that Hello video? Baby, that Hello video was the video yilly. You feel me? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find my news that I had lined up, but I can't find it. So anyway, we'll get out of it. Damn. Oh, it was in the other window that I closed. You guys, I lined the show up. All right. I'm not going to try to wing it too much, but let's just go, freestyle, I guess. Anything interesting in the news that you guys want to talk about before we get into this R&B Divas thing? Again, as I mentioned to you all, hello, Japan. Hello, Japan. I'm glad that you love R&B. We about to watch R&B Divas. I know one story that's kind of interesting. Lori Harvey has been receiving backlash over her casting in the legal drama Reasonable Doubt, right? And it's really interesting because her perspective is super cool, actually. I think, number one, she's, drop dead gorgeous. And the other thing that I think is really cool is that she seems to not be so, she doesn't come off as somebody who's problematic. But anyway, Lori Harvey is ready to tackle another one of her passions, regardless of what critics may think. Listen, if Kim Kardashian can do it, well, now. And if I'm not tripping, it's like Glenn Close or somebody, like some really powerful actress. Maybe it's not Glenn Close. Meryl Streep or some big actress is in this new legal drama. So Kim Kardashian is in here acting with the big dogs. So why shouldn't Lori Harvey? She said the model recently reflected on criticism that she's received since the announcement of her upcoming role in season 3 of Hulu's Reasonable Doubt. Lori, who revealed that she's been attending acting camp since her preteen years, said to People, "I'm a new actress. I think in this day and age of social media, people don't really understand that everybody has to start somewhere." Great response. "My goal is to take it as far as I can." Lori is set to play Chelsea, a character described in a press release as an unpredictable force with a troubled past that resurfaces to challenge Jax in unexpected ways. The 28-year-old added that she avoids reading the cesspool of negativity, baby. I know that's right, Lori Harvey. She said when it comes to online comments, she added, "Honestly, I feel like if they're not talking negatively or talking BS, then you're not really doing it. So it honestly fuels me and it drives me to do even more." Lori made her acting debut last year in Peacock's limited series Fight Night, The $1 Million Heist. And you know what? She was actually really good in that. I remember seeing her in that. Yep. And I remember saying, who is that? So I think the sign of a really great actor or a great actress is when you can be like a chameleon, where people don't necessarily know that it's you. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Go, go, go. Shout out another one that I love, absolutely adore. And I think she is always making art, which is incredible. I got to get her album. And quiet as it's kept, I'm going to share a little tidbit of, no, I'm not, because we might come back to her. But Teyana Taylor is a wonderful energy. She's so positive. We've met, we've exchanged emails. We've actually talked about working on projects together years ago. And I'm gonna try to get her to work on a project with me again. So that's why I'm not gonna blow it by talking about the project we talked about years ago that she was down to do, right? But anyway, she released her 4th album. It's called Escape Room. And it just dropped. It's featuring artists like Tyla, which I want to talk to you. That was one of the stories in my other story. I'm glad I read this because it reminds me to mention that Tyler story. Lucky Day, Kay Trinata, and fans are making it clear that it was worth the wait. One fan wrote, "Baby, Teyana Taylor ate down, and I've been waiting on new music from her for about 5 years, and it was definitely worth the wait." So here's an interesting tidbit. You know, I was having this conversation. You know, guys, I've always talked about this YouTube. Now I think I know something about YouTube. I done been on YouTube for 5 minutes. Hi, TikTok. I love you guys. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank everybody for showing up. Thank all y'all for showing up. We're going to get into this. I know y'all like, bitch, you supposed to be watching R&B Divas. We are. The episode of R&B Divas is only, 40 minutes. And we'll still be a little under an hour, a little over an hour by the time it's all over. But real quick, Teyana Taylor did a really dope work of art, a short film for her album, and it's available on YouTube. And you know, I have really fallen madly in love with these YouTube streets. I believe that YouTube gives us the opportunity to do what we creatives like to do, which is make the thing created and share it with the people. In fact, YouTube gives you an opportunity to reach more people because it's a global platform, and it just really allows you, especially if the Uda ain't on your ass, right? In my case, because I'm such an advocate, you know, they will always be on my ass. But I'm grateful that these platforms are opening up the flow so that we can get some really cool stuff. So make sure if you guys have the opportunity. Hey, Jamal, I see you. Hey, Taylor, I see you. Thank y'all. Make sure when y'all coming in here on this here YouTube that y'all hit that like button. And if you are watching me from Twitter or one of the other platforms, I don't know what happened to my, okay, there we go. If you're watching me from Twitter or one of the other platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever, please make sure after you like me, finish watching me in your comfort zone, TikTok, Insta, all of that. Please make sure you go over to WIRF.TV YouTube and peruse the channel. We got a whole lot of things on there. Yes, I know that there's just sort of, we like to call it a smorgasbord, where it's just a little bit of everything in there. And coming into the fall season, we will definitely have things, playlist a little more curated, so it's easier to find the content and stuff like that. But right now, your girl is, you know, busting ASS, trying to make it to these lives every night. So would you please hit the like button? Would you please hit the like button? Would you please hit the like button? Can I get some hearts up in here? Can I get some hearts? Y'all want me to sing for some hearts? I'll sing for some hearts. But we about to watch R&B Divas. There'll be plenty of singing there. I'm excited to watch this episode with y'all. And we'll stop and pause for commentary and whatnot as well. Maybe we'll do episode 1 tonight. And if you guys really enjoy it and you like it a lot, then we'll do episode 2 tomorrow night or another night. But yeah, episode 2 was the Curvato fashion show, which was cool. My spirit feels in R&B Divas. I love it. My spirit feels an R&B Divas reboot in the works. Mr. Poetic will take it. We'll definitely take it. I will definitely take it. But back to the Tiana Taylor video, and just a lot of people are in this space of YouTube and really leveraging these streaming platforms, YouTube, Patreon. We did have our own WRF.TV streaming platform, you guys, and you're aware, most of you, unless you've been under a rock somewhere, that I'm in the middle of a litigation, and I have been for many years, so it just became too much to try to sustain all of that, and we're just working to build every single day here on WRF.TV YouTube. I'm just shooting the breeze a little to wait until some more people get into the room before we play the episode. We 20 minutes in, the episode is about 40 minutes, so we still shouldn't be that late. And all of you on TikTok, I promise you, I wanted to find a way for you to be able to watch this, but unfortunately, I think the only way you can watch the long form content is if you come over to WIRF.TV YouTube channel. But let's get back into some more of these here headlines and see what these folks out here in these Hollywood and entertainment industry streets are talking about and getting into. What else do we want to talk about? I'm trying to find another interesting topic. Oh, Tyler. Yes, I want to talk about Tyler. So you guys, I don't know if you saw the video. I did have pictures. Tonight we don't have photos because unfortunately, like I said, I opened up the wrong thing and, it's been a long, long day. Okay. So this is really interesting, and they put this thing, her team is no joke because they really put a pin in this, right? It did not go very far, but there's a video of the singer Tyler who sang this song, make me lose my breath, get me on. It's a good song. I love it, right? But she was being carried into an SUV by her bodyguard after a late night party. So word on the curb is that she was fine. I think the thing that had people kind of like, what the helly, is the fact that she was, unfortunately, like her head was really limp, and that it looked kind of scary. It looked like her head was kind of just, looked like she was out of it. And I hate to hear that, especially, when you don't hear directly from the person. I think when incidents like that happen, whether it's the Tamar Braxton thing, which we got a real quick update I want to share about that real quick, whether, excuse me, it's the Lil Nas X thing, which we talked about. I got a little quick update I want to share on that. Whatever it is, if it is something that looks like, or even the Gladys Knight, right? We talked about Gladys Knight a couple days ago, and then we looked up and someone made a statement on her behalf, right? I think when a celebrity gets in trouble, or there's a clip out there and you wake up the next day and you see it's a clip out there with you, looking like you're out of it or unconscious, or, you've been arrested because of some stuff you did in the streets, or, whatever. I think you should make the statement. I think you should do a video. I think you should do a proof of life and be like, but I mean, that's just me. Just because I know that folks will do anything to cover up, something that could be a potentially way more serious issue. And not everybody wants to know what's going on in celebrities' business. I do understand that, just to be nosy and nasty and messy. Some people want to know so they can pray. Others want to know so we can figure out, I think that there needs to be an industry-wide intervention, just to be completely honest with you. I don't know what the hell is going on out here in the entertainment industry, but it's just too much, right? I mean, I respect that Gladys Knight's team put out a statement that she was fine, and there's people out here like, she fine, look. But there are some videos out here circulating on these here internet streets. I'm not going to disrespect Queen Gladys because I love her and she is family and she grown as hell. And if she say she fine, okay. But I don't think we should just assume that, her son was, trying to create problems, because there's some videos out there where you could be like, rest for a minute maybe and then go, you know what I mean? Or maybe not. You know what I'm saying? It's I wasn't there. But I've seen some clips, and if it was my mama, I'd be like, Ma. And if it's me, I expect somebody to be like, hey, take a break. But anyway, I'm not going to talk too much about that, except to say when celebrities are in peril, I think it's a good idea. Hey, good evening. It's good to see y'all. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. I like. Oh, I like, Y'all remember the deal we came up with was when I start singing, we start hitting like. Remember? Y'all done forgot already. Okay, real quick update on Lil Nas X. And then we are going to get into the R&B Divas episode. Again, celebrities are crashing out, and handlers and managers and people who want them to continue to sell records and to tour and to make money because they have a vested interest in that, making blanket statements that they use Chat GPT. No, that's a joke. I'm a comedian too. But yeah, I just need to hear. I just want to see the subject who we are concerned about their health and physical wellness. I want to see them just come on camera right quick with some shades on real quick. Y'all, I'm tired. I ain't gonna do this all day. I'm fine. Don't believe the hype. What my son said or what my mama said or what my cousin said. Or you seeing me crazy. Coming out the club being carried. I am good. I just had a wild night. It would be great to hear from those people, especially since so many sinister, nefarious shit goes on in this industry. But that ain't my business. Just like my writ in the Supreme Court ain't theirs. Please hit the like button. Yes, you guys. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Thank you very much. Thank y'all for giving me the reminder. Please hit like, hit share, and subscribe. Thank you guys. We are, again, like I said, holding steady at 500,000 views on our WIRF.TV YouTube channel. I'm super duper grateful to y'all for that. I see some questions coming in over there on TikTok. Instagram, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling, Instagram? Instagram be lightweight. What's up? I see y'all, IG. I see you, Faye. I love y'all too. Thank you guys for bopping in and hanging out with us. I really appreciate you. When we go live on, when I watch the episode, you guys might want to come over to WIRF.TV YouTube channel, the folks who are over on Instagram, so that you can see the full episode of the show. Let me get into Lil Nas X, and then once we get through this Lil Nas X story, then we will get into this episode of R&B Divas, which I'm so excited to watch with y'all. It's been such a long time. Oh, yeah. All right. Lil Nas X family allegedly wants to stage an intervention following his arrest for battery on an officer. This is courtesy of the Jasmine brand. Like to give my sources credit where credit is due. A source speaking to the Daily Mail says that the rapper's relatives are concerned, as anybody's relatives would be, The rapper's relatives are concerned that some of his newer friends may be exploiting him financially. Nas does not feel that he can trust many people from his past because they tried to exploit him financially. But there are what we just talked about. What Auntie just talked about. Auntie just talked about motherfuckers in your life. Baby, sometimes it pays for people to think you a bitch and don't really want to fuck with you. Because I'm trying to tell you, honey, fake friends will tear you down each and every time. But I digress. Nas doesn't feel that he can trust many people from his past because they tried to exploit him financially. But some of those people suspect his new friends can't be trusted either. He's been hanging around some seedy characters in LA who seem to, who some suspect have been leeching off him and living in his house. The source added that his career struggles are also taking a toll. His career has been going downhill for a while, and it has affected him. Amid these concerns, the insider noted that Lil Nas X's family wants to step in and stage an intervention. The news comes after Lil Nas X was arrested for battery on a police officer after being seen walking down the street in nothing but white underwear, cowboy boots, TMZ reports. All right, y'all. So I'm sorry, TikTok, I don't have all the clips to bop in there, but the shows through the week gonna be clean. Okay, we gonna make sure that you guys know who we're talking about and whatnot. Let me say this about Hollyweird and these babies out here that there's no other way for me to explain it but exploitation, right? These are babies. How can I not say that when I've constantly said in my own career that I was 22, 23 years old signing a contract for the rest of my life? Not even for the rest of my life. We sign contracts that are in perpetuity. Give me some hearts if you know what the word perpetuity means. Please. I'll wait. Forever. For always, in perpetuity. That's exactly what that shit means. In perpetuity means forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Meaning you, your kids, your kids, kids, your kids, 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 your kids, 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 and they kids, kids. It's terrible that young people, how old is Lil Nas X? We asked this the other day. I think it was like 20. How old is Lil Nas X? He's 26. But here's what's even worse. How old is Tyla? She's 23. She's 23. She's 23. And it's funny, whenever I would see her perform, I'm like, oh, she's so talented. She's so beautiful. But she's so little. She's a tiny lady. And she's young and she's impressionable and she's from another country. And there are people who are only interested in the financial gain when it comes to these creatives and these artists. And I've actually been going back and forth about whether or not I want to go to school to become a therapist of some kind, a coach of some kind, or in legal. Because those are the two most important roles for anybody to have especially, let me rephrase that. For someone who has been in the entertainment industry, somebody who understands what these demons look like, how they operate, it took me a long time. But I'm very clear on what that energy is. And I also have an understanding of what needs to happen in order to help young creatives navigate some of this industry. Now, a lot of it is new. I'm not saying I know everything, but I think it would be really beneficial for the industry to have someone or people who have experience within the industry, but also have experience with mental wellness and mental health and stuff like that. And I've just been thinking, I'm not perfect by no stretch of the imagination. And sometimes some of the shit I say is quite the controversial, But I have done a good job of managing trauma and grief and bullshit of this fucking industry for the last 31 years. And it counts for something, right? And I've always wanted to help. It's part of the reason why, as we get into this R&B Divas episode, you'll see I'm always trying to fix it or fit, and that is a very unhealthy habit if you don't check it before it becomes something that, ruins you. But I have a spirit of wanting to help people and at least educate people, inform people, share information and knowledge. The choice is always an individual thing, right? All you can do is arm people with the knowledge and the information that you have. And the old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink. There are a lot of horses, creatives, out here in this industry that need to be led to water. And I do understand that you cannot make them drink. But every time I think about Whitney Houston, every time I think about Michael Jackson, every time I think about Prince, when I think about Tamar, when I think about Lil Nas X, when I think about Tyla, when I think about Vesta Williams, when I think about Phyllis Hyman, when I think about all these artists who either self-medicated, took themselves out of here, whatever it was, right? And by self-medicated, I mean people who, Janis Joplin's, people who had overdoses. It's crazy to me, right, that as much money as this industry makes, right? This is the entertainment industry filled with lots and lots, billions and billions and billions of dollars and resources and connections and people, that there aren't enough people who are concerned about the mental wellness of these creators that are falling the fuck apart. And anybody who means well and anybody who wants to try to help and anybody who wants to try to truly be an advocate is labeled a bitch or a problem or a disruptor. You know what I mean? And I've just gotten to the place in my life where it just is who I am. I don't welcome, people assuming that every time I come in a room, I'm bringing a hurricane with me, but I'm not mad at people understanding that shit is a fact. Because I'm not gonna just let you piss on me and tell me that it's raining. And it's crazy because I'm one of the most cooperative and collaborative people that you will ever meet. I don't create shows like R&B Divas and From the Bottom Up, which thankfully God gave me the wisdom to not be a cast member on, nor will I be a cast member on anything else just about that I'm creating except this Brownstone series I'm working on with my sisters, Erin and Alexis. But outside of that, oh, and of course my Diary of a Diva documentary, which that's where, ooh, baby, that's where it's going to get real raw. Y'all think I'll be real and raw now, but I digress. My point is just, I think it is important for this industry to recognize that we are in a crisis right now. We have too many artists. Tyla allegedly only sold she sold a very low number of records. Lil Nas X allegedly, you guys, have sold a very low number of records. And these artists don't always understand. At 23 and 26 years old, I got these kids by 30 plus years. There's knowledge and information that if the big boys that manage their careers and run their lives would allow them to learn from the OGs, would allow them to, she was born in 2002. Baby, by 2002, I didn't know it all, but what I know. And it's crazy because this is an industry that likes to keep the people who want to help you away from you. And it's just really sad. I really, really hate to hear it. I really hate to see so many artists suffering. I think that there's definitely going to be a reckoning. I think the industry is the roof. The roof is on fire. Matter of fact, it ain't even a roof at this point. The whole entire business is an inferno. And we don't need no water. Let that motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker. Burn. Because it is better to rebuild from ashes, from the bottom up. No pun intended, but, if you feel it, froggish, you can leap on the FromTheBottomUpFoundation.org. Hello. But yeah, we don't need no water for this industry. Let this motherfucker burn. And if we got to rebuild it from the bottom up, which is what we're doing with this platform, WIRF.TV YouTube channel. Y'all like, what this girl always talking about this damn YouTube channel? If she holler about this YouTube channel one more time, y'all see me next year. See me in 5 years. We're building a media company because it is important that we're able to get positive messages that help grow our community into something more positive and more good. I posted, and I don't want to play it because I played a couple of clips. Baby, that Tyler Perry Monique clip, I've been fighting with these people because they, you know what I'm saying, not them per se, but, you know, it's a whole bunch of like little, what do you call it, copyright things popping up and whatnot. You know, PTBs, baby, they be working. But having a place where you can get the information and the knowledge and information and knowledge from people who really care. I have nothing to gain. Listen. Lean in and listen to Auntie real quick. I know y'all saw R&B Divas, and we finna watch it. I know. What time is it? Okay, I'm bullshitting. I gotta hurry up because I don't want to be too late with the feature presentation of R&B Divas. 40 minutes in. Long-winded ass. She's got long wind. Lean in and listen to Auntie real quick. There is nothing to gain at all from sharing information that actually pisses off the people who want us to stay dumb as doorknobs. Right? We were never educated on finances. We were never educated on mental health and wellness. We were never educated or armed with any of the tools that we as creatives need. And now you have a chance to see real time just how much they don't give a You look at, and it's not just a black thing, right? That's what I'm saying. This is not just a black thing. This is a entertainment industry thing. You look at Justin Bieber, you look at Britney Spears, you look at so many of these young creatives out here who have suffered through mental, emotional, physical struggles and trials that have damn near taken them out, that have completely changed the trajectory of their lives and their careers. There needs to be someone in this industry who cares enough, who has the power and the resources and the support behind them to help, right? Because people don't have to just go out like that, right? The healthier your artists are. I know that we have this whole streaming thing, and the math is, well, you know, you sell and stream just as many records, if not more, when you die as you do when you're alive. So they don't really give a shit. So it's just kind of one of those. And by they, I'm not specifying anyone in particular. They is an energy, right? We know who they is, right? We ain't got to name names and put people out there and have folks sending you cease and desist and fucking with your lives and shit. This is a very important time in the lives of all creatives because we see the industry falling apart. We see these kids struggling to maintain. We see what happened to Whitney. We see what happened to Michael. We see what happened to Prince. We see what happened to Phyllis. We see what happened to Janis Joplin. We see what happened to all of these emotionally volatile creatives who did not have people in their lives who cared enough to help them navigate. And I'm so blessed that I have a husband who don't want shit to do with this business. He is ready, on ready 24/7. And make sure that he keeps, he makes sure I stay on my shit. I don't just go work out every day and train mentally and talk to therapists and do what I'm doing because I enjoy it, although it has become something that I enjoy. I do it because it is a necessary part of being able to navigate an industry full of demons and warlocks and witches and bullshit. You know, and you have to protect yourself and you have to arm yourself. And the sad thing is a lot of times these artists, you know, what about your family? Who in your family? What about your family? Your family does not understand how to navigate this shit any more than you do. The average artist has more knowledge of how to navigate this foul ass industry than any of their parents do. Right. And a lot of times, you know, just in the regular world, people don't really listen as much to their parents as they will to maybe a peer or somebody that they don't see as much as an authoritarian figure. I look at Ari Lennox. You know, I hate to bring people into this conversation, but I look at so many. I look at Lizzo, like, right? I mean, Lizzo, yeah, she's losing weight and looking great or whatever, but you know, we don't know what the situation is going to be next week, because a lot of artists are giving us really loud and really serious cries for help. And everybody's so busy focused on making money and propping them up to go out there and do it. And, you know, it's really sad. It's really sad to see. So I'm going to switch gears. TikTok, I hate to do this to y'all. I mean, I'll stay for a minute and you guys can listen. Linda, you can listen. Instagram, you can listen. But the quality is not going to be as good if you listen than it will be if you go on ahead and go over to wirf.tv. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go off and I'm gonna encourage you guys, because y'all don't want to, y'all not trying to sit up and just listen to the episode. Y'all actually want to see the episode. So I'm gonna say goodnight to my TikTok people, and I'll see you guys over at wirf.tv YouTube. I appreciate y'all for hanging with me, and I will be back tomorrow, but I need you to see this episode in real life, not to just listen. So R&B Divas, season 1, episode 1. We about to tune in right now. Peace. All right. I had 1,000 people over there on TikTok. What we doing over here on Instagram? What we doing over here, IG? Oh, let's do it. Okay, IG, I'm about to say goodbye to y'all too, because at the end of the day, y'all need to be over there on WRF.TV YouTube channel hanging out with your girl. So I'm going to stop the broadcast and you guys come over to WRF.TV. I'm going to give all of y'all a minute to come over here and let's hang out over there. Okay? See you in a minute. All right. All right, guys. Let me just get it together over here. All righty. I'm getting hot. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off. Deshaun says also artist development. Oh yeah, baby. Artist development is a whole thing. Mary says this is the first time being over at the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Okay, guys, so without further ado, we are going to, oh, wow, that's what I didn't do. I didn't add the X people to the broadcast. Oh, well, we'll do it another time. Okay, guys, without further ado, this is the season 1, episode 1 of your favorite show, R&B Divas. We will pause in between and we will come back at the end and talk about the episode. Put your hands in the air.
Hello.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hey, Shane, how are you?
I'm here, girl, in Hotlanta. It is hot. My name is Faith Evans.
They got
I
my
am a
friend.
multi-platinum, Grammy Award-winning recording artist and New York Times best-selling author. You may have heard of some of my hits. I'll be missing you. As soon as I get home, you used to love me.
To be a brand. I gotta sing over it, y'all. We got all these songs in here.
Back in 1994. Me and Big met, we fell in love. We married in about
I think what I'm gonna have to do for this episode, you guys, I just paused it. I'm gonna have to pause it when the songs come up because I don't want them to clip the live because we have songs that we don't have clearance for. I didn't think that all the way through, but anyway, here we go.
2 months' time, and we certainly had a very eventful relationship. And sadly, his life was taken away way too soon. So I became a wife and a widow, all before the age of 25.
AJ, do you know that I can step for real? Do you know your mom is Zeta?
No.
Do you know that I can?
No, you can't. Uh-oh.
No, you can't. I am.
Oh my God, look how
one of
small
the most
Selena's
underrated
son
artists
is.
of my
Wow.
generation. You may know me from songs like All Falls Down with Kanye West. You may know me from Guess What, which is a song that was written by R. Kelly. I've been doing this for 20 years. Thought I was gonna be a one-hit wonder. Oh, how sad of you. Still here. Wanna play the boss. Diva means being a woman who has endured this industry. Being a diva means divine, intelligent, vivacious, and amazing. If you're not those things, you are not a diva.
I'm a one-take wonder.
That was hot.
Thank you. Because I'm hot. That's why it was hot. I'm hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really literally hot.
Oh, you are?
This is hotter than a cat's ass. Almighty.
How you gonna say a curse word and almighty in the same?
Almighty's a word. Girl,
Gotta love that Kiki Wyatt, man. Stop playing.
my name is Kiki Wyatt, and the world knows me by being the girl that sang with Avant. Not Kiki Wyatt, but they know me as the girl.
Again, you guys, we don't have clearance for the music, so I gotta stop in between. Sorry.
I didn't do nothing else in my life. I was supposed to sing.
I don't know. I be feeling old in the club with a bunch of kids.
The only time my husband ever showed up on TV, he is not the TV guy.
Old ass man talking about somebody old, but I'm fine though, ain't I?
Yes, man. Love you for that.
Nah. My name is Nicci Gilbert Daniels, and you may know me as Nicci from Brownstone. I've been nominated for a Grammy. We've won Billboard Awards. Once you work with Michael Jackson, it doesn't matter who else you work with. I worked with Michael Jackson. But I've done a gazillion other things since Brownstone. I've written plays, I've directed plays, I've done television, I do a bunch of stuff. So, but people probably know me most as Nicci from Brownstone.
Okay, guys. Once again, we do not have the rights to the music. So, of course, we got to mute in between for the intermissions.
One more again. Can you hear me? I can't hear myself. That's crazy. My name is Monifa, R&B star, diva, whatever.
Y'all make sure y'all hit them likes, please. Make sure y'all hit them likes.
By the late, great Heavy D. I'm best known for my hit single, Touch It. I did 6 weeks at #1 in 1999. The spotlight took me on a crazy journey. And
I ain't gonna be able to monetize this video one little bit because the songs is the song.
I decided to move back to Atlanta because I wanted to rebuild my career. So I'm figuring that Atlanta is a good place to start. Really good place to start. Hey, neighbor! Hi, baby! Oh my God, I'm good. Mo and I are living in the same building, so she has the pleasure of being my neighbor. I'm in Atlanta. I need to come down to your spot. Yeah, I'm gonna have you for dinner. Girl, you know that. It's just a good feeling to know she's so close by. So, how's Atlanta? It's good. I mean, you know, I'm looking forward to getting everything started and getting some meetings going, you know. It's just really starting from the ground up for me again. I used cocaine for 7 years. It wasn't up until about 2 years ago that I decided that I wanted to live and live my best life and be my best self. Here's a toast to going through things. Going through things, honey. And coming out. Coming out. That's right, coming through. Shoot. You know, I think just when you're in the public eye, it's a lot harder. I wish that, I just wish it was different. It ain't like people don't know you know what I'm saying? So, like when we were at Kelly's thing, first of all, it was just so good for me to be able to be there with people I haven't seen in years, like you, and see you perform. And, you know, crazy enough, Whitney's last performance, like that night.
Guys, I hate to pause and come in, but you know I got to break up the monotony every now and then because of the YouTube situation. But use this opportunity to please do me a kind favor and hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Give me some likes. Give me some likes. Give me some likes. All right. Keep enjoying.
With all of us kind of being in the same room, I co-hosted a Grammy party, which ended up being the last performance of my good friend, Whitney Houston. It was crazy that was the last time we all saw Whitney, but then that was the first time I had seen you in so long. Just the fact that we were all there and it was kind of celebrating R&B music. Ever since Whitney's passing, I realized more and more that time is of the essence, and you know, tomorrow's not promised. So I just want to take advantage of the time we have here and just really do something that means a lot. And you know what? Since that time, I've been kind of really marinating on this idea I had for a while. I'm putting together this compilation album with just like all female R&B singers, people that I think have talent, people that have the passion to kind of be a part of the project and just give back and do something for the good.
That's
so
awesome.
if you would be willing to,
Yes, R.I.P. Whitney Houston.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
girl, please.
This charity album, I think, is going to be amazing. I think it's the best idea ever.
I'm so happy to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. We about to be toasting to tears, honey girl. Let's go. Let's get it going so we can go finish up our cocktails at lunch.
Take this little last swallow.
No, come on. You gonna clean it up. Come on.
I just was like that. He just ran.
I have 6 children, 5 whom are already here, and 1 who is dwelling in the oven.
Who's saying grace?
You know, we usually...
Me, Grace. I'll say grace. Why don't we let minister in training?
Please, it takes too long.
My name is Michael Ford. I am Kiki's husband and manager and slave.
Do y'all miss this show? Give me some hearts if y'all miss this show. If y'all miss R&B Divas, give me some likes. Show up with the likes if you miss this show. Okay, I'm gonna stop interrupting, but you know I gotta interrupt every now and then for the algorithm. All right.
I'm right.
Can I have a Facebook page?
But you need a Facebook page. I'm enough Facebook for you.
So your grandmama can have a Facebook page who's 70. You can
Not
have
70, she's 76.
You can have 2 or 3 Facebook pages, but I can't have 1.
You don't need a Facebook. What you need a Facebook for?
Because of her previous relationship, she really has trust issues, okay? So I'm already working with her.
Tell everybody my business, why don't you?
I'm already working with her. I'm already married to her. Previous trust issues, which means we're always together. Go to school, do good in school. Listen, do not worry about women, okay?
Don't tell him
Until,
that.
listen, until...
So what, you want him to worry about men?
Baby, I
Well,
can't
then,
believe
well,
just
then
said
you
that.
can't. Well, then don't say that.
Listen,
Don't
just let
tell
me
him
finish.
that.
Just let me finish.
Ain't nothing to finish.
When you have your job already and you're a doctor...
Honey, no.
And you're a
When you
pediatrician...
grow up, you're gonna get married, and your wife is gonna run your life.
Please, let me talk. Please let me
Your
talk.
girlfriend's gonna run your life, and when you get married, your wife is gonna run your life. Wife,
And
life.
she won't let you talk.
Period.
Gotta love it. Make sure you guys hit like, please.
Speak up, devil. You all right?
I want to get the ladies together to talk about this compilation project and looking forward to seeing all the ladies again. We always have a good time when we get together, so I'm really excited.
I don't know.
Somewhere waddling around.
Right. Is Michael coming with her?
She will not go anywhere without Michael. I think Michael needs to get him some friends. Okay, I think he's way too much kiki. I think he really needs some man friends. I know Michael wants some more friends.
How you know?
I know he do.
How do you know? How you know, guys? Okay.
Jury's still out on that one. I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat. It's a little unhealthy, though. Just a little.
Well, I don't know what goes on in their marriage, so I'm not gonna speak on it. And I damn sure don't want nobody speaking on what goes on in mine.
That's like, Speaking of the devil, Devilina.
Seeing him come.
Again, there's the therapist in me. I'm not going to speak on what's going on in somebody else's marriage. And I damn sure don't want nobody speaking on mine. Because I don't. Okay, keep watching. Just got to break this up every now and then. Okay, y'all.
Mr. Shout is like, okay, I love you, Michael. But sometimes I need to talk girl stuff, and I don't need your ass there all the time.
Girl, he don't need no friends.
See what I'm saying?
Hey, baby, I am his friend.
I personally don't have a problem with the fact that Kiki and her husband go everywhere together. That's their choice. I came down here because I'm trying to put together this project that I kind of been having on my heart for a minute. And when we were all in LA for the Grammys at Kelly's party, it just kind of came full circle to me after Whitney being there and us all seeing her last time on stage. And since then, I've been feeling like now is the time. So I really wanted to bring a few R&B divas together. I think it's a monumental thing to have powerhouse vocalists on one record. And not only that, just women that I love and respect and appreciate and who are in it for the greater good.
How long after you had that baby can I get you up in the booth? I ain't no rush.
When they release me, I'm fine.
You could be the last song. It don't matter, girl. I just want to know that your singing behind is going to be on this record.
I'm definitely
Okay, everybody,
in.
Kiki's in. Kiki's in. Yeah. You're in? Yay.
And I told y'all you're singing background.
What?
No, you're not. You're gonna have a song. And you know what? Can you stop this madness?
Then Nicki hits me with this, oh, I'll be on the album, but I'm just singing background. I'm like, girl, bye.
Do you understand that you're the lead singer of Brownstone? No, I don't think you understand, Nikki.
Well, I mean, we all sang lead. For me, singing wasn't my passion. My passion was acting. My passion was theater. So I think I'm more passionate about some of the things I haven't done yet.
Let me tell you something, and this is not coming from a place of judgment or liking it, but it's disrespectful because that is one of your gifts. It's not your only gift, but it's the premier gift that God has given you.
And I'm not, by any means, trying to negate it. It's just the passion that y'all feel when y'all sing.
I get it.
You feel it.
You feel it when you open your mouth. You don't feel it
You
before.
just don't feel like singing.
Look,
But when
y'all,
you sing,
like I
you
tell
feel
my
it.
kids all the time, she just wants some attention.
Right now, I just don't believe music like I used to. So I'll get there, maybe. But if I don't, love me for me, damn it. So you about to pop, ma'am. Are you gonna have a baby shower? Why not?
Girl, baby, how many kids we got?
This would be number 15,100.
Well, let's put something together for her. I mean, it's gonna be fast.
We're creative.
Okay, so let's determine who's gonna do what.
I'll be the bartender.
I'll greet people. I'll do greeting and I'll take gifts.
You're a gamer?
Yeah, I
Okay,
can
so
do
Mo,
games.
you do games and decorations. We gotta figure out.
Okay, what am I doing? Can I come?
Michael, you are going to be support for your wife, and you're gonna sit up like a king on your throne and stay as far away from Selena as possible because she really don't want you there. All right?
Whether Selena likes it or not, I'm there. This is my only friend in Jesus Christ.
You need some more friends.
Okay, are y'all enjoying this episode so far? Some of the comments, right? Me singing background. I was not trying to sing, but anyway, there it is. Okay, I gotta just interrupt every now and then, just so the algorithm understands that this is for the purposes of what is it? Fair use and education and information only. Okay, back to the show.
I can't believe that we bought these donuts. I'm about to have one.
Oh, okay, I was going to say.
It may come as a surprise to most of my fans that I'm in a committed relationship with my girlfriend Therese, and she is currently visiting me from New York. I know I really want you to come to the baby shower. I want you to really think about it, and you know, I'm still, there's a little, really? Yeah. All up in the stereo. I really want Therese to come because I want everyone to meet her. I'm excited about working with my homies again, and she's a big part of my life, so I definitely want those worlds to meet. You know who's making me nervous? Is Kiki. That's who's making me nervous.
Kiki, why?
I'm just, this the whole Christian pastor thing, and the Christian thing. I don't know what her husband Michael's like. I don't know what.
I'm not coming as her partner. I'm coming as yours.
I know.
What's the problem?
Kiki's baby shower is going to be filled with all of her family and her friends who are super Christian. I don't know how it's going to go down if I bring my girlfriend Therese. I don't really want to cause any tension. It's totally fine, whatever you decide.
Okay.
Okay?
Such a great show this was, you guys. Don't y'all miss it. Give me some hearts if y'all miss it. Oh my goodness. And let me say this real quick, you guys. R.I.P. to the incredible Big Jim. This is going to be hard for me to watch. I gave my brother attitude, and now he is with the ancestors. But thank God we had a chance to make up before this happened. Okay, back to the show.
Oh, we got Faith in the building. Good to see you.
It's been so long.
So long. Have a seat.
I'm at the studio to meet with Big Jim. Oh, God, he's such a revered writer, producer, vocalist. Jim is behind a lot of the hits by Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson. He's worked with Kelly Price, Boyz II Men. But he happens to be a Faith Evans fan.
What's up?
Well, I have this idea that I kind of want to bring to fruition.
Okay.
And I want to know if you'd be a part of it.
Okay, what's up with it?
I want to do a charity album, and the proceeds will benefit lots of different women's organizations, including Whitney Houston Foundation.
Okay.
I got a few other R&B singers that are amazing vocalists that are down for the cause.
I think this would really be cool, and I'm honored to be a part.
Just to know that Big Jim supports the cause and that he knows where I'm coming from with this whole thing, it means a lot.
Come on, let's sing a church song now.
So this is what determines whether you're going to
This is it. This is it.
Extra Leslie.
All right.
Why should I feel discouraged? Don't look at me.
I'm really
Sing,
excited that
Faith!
Big Jim is able to do this album with me. We have a great musical chemistry. I'm just so excited. I can't wait to get started.
I can't believe I didn't want to sing with my ass. Listen, I'm mad at myself. Y'all ain't even got to be mad at me. I'm mad at myself because now I am in a much better place musically, and my dumb ass is like, what the hell? You guys, I'm pausing it because I need to get them likes up. I need to get them likes up. Come on, y'all just heard Faith and Big Jim. Just rock that. I need to get the likes up. Please get the likes up. Please get the likes up. And please make sure you share the video. All right, back to our programming.
I had we'll call it a great idea. Ding! Kiki, are you having a baby shower? The first order of business is Selena and I have to find a venue. Pretty, right? Lots of glass. Very pretty stuff. All right, well, let's look at the back. This is my favorite part. This is where I think we should do most of the, shower. The guests, and it's gonna be hot in Hotlanta. Thank you, baby, appreciate you. Voila! Isn't that cute?
Look at
I'm an outdoor girl. Yes, good place to do the game, right? We could probably, I guess, put Queen Bee at one table or whatever, maybe the center, exactly.
Or her and Michael. Isn't it like Jack and Jill? So they...
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not forget Michael.
Nicci has this great idea to throw together this baby shower in like 2.2 seconds. Here are me and Mo running around trying to figure out decor and all this stuff, but it's just crazy. The PPTP. Would you put it out?
We were just saying, are you kidding me?
There was so many new baby products that I haven't seen a lot of this stuff. I mean, PPTP? Are you serious?
Oh, just stick it on top.
So they don't, sprinkle on you.
Well, at least they'll start learn, maybe have the idea
This
of
is a cute one
condoms.
again. You said what?
No, I'm just saying, and they'll be used to, I'm big on protection. They'll be used to putting things on their... Having to go to the store and be subjected to all the baby stuff. I'm having a baby, that's it.
I love Faith and Monique's New York energy together. It's the best.
And then I just would love to feel life in my body again. And there's so many
Faith
things
and
that I would do
Monifa.
differently, like just the experience of it and, you know, taking my time and actually being able to appreciate it. I was a young knucklehead. I didn't get a chance to really, you know, I mean, I did this stuff, but, you know, I was on the road and, you know what I mean? You know, I probably would be a really extremely good mom now.
So what's happening with the house search?
So I have 3 showings today. I moved from Chicago to Atlanta because Atlanta is a better place for me musically. And I thought we had a plan. We thought it was all together. You know, we had a real estate agent who was getting it in, you know. We thought, you know, we had to move everything. We took all little 2, 3, 4 of our quarters, rubbed them together. We got here, bam, and then we had no house. Hot ass mess. I just want to try to get this over with. You know what I'm saying? It's like all my stuff is in storage.
Right.
Just I got to on the lower side.
That's what you gotta do. Absolutely.
It's off
Trust
the
me, I
chain.
get it. Selena is going through what most of the people in America are going through, which is a hard time financially.
I don't mind downsizing because I'm into, this is a good opportunity to start saving money.
Absolutely.
And really stacking paper. My husband played basketball overseas. You know, when he didn't get a job, I had to work. Like I had to pick up, start working. We went from a 6-figure lifestyle to a 4-figure lifestyle. Like, you don't just start singing, you making $20,000 a show. That's not how it goes, especially if you've not been on the scene. You know, if you don't have a hit on the radio.
I get it. Like, money is not flowing in like we used to. R&B records ain't playing on the radio like they used to, so we gotta just adjust.
My pockets don't have anything to do with my name. And that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm looked upon as, oh, well, why is she not driving this kind of car? Why is she not doing this, that, and the other? When really, you know, I'm just trying to survive.
Yeah.
Literally trying to survive.
I'm thinking that my honey bunny's gonna come, and I'm hoping.
Oh, your girl?
Yeah. I'm kind of nervous about her meeting everybody.
Oh, nobody's met her before?
No, well, Selena has, but Nicci hasn't. And, you know, of course, Kiki hasn't. What you think about that? You think it'd be cool to bring her, right, if she comes?
Typically, significant others don't come to baby showers, but
She's a
you're
girl.
a woman, so there you have it. Hello. I wouldn't be offended. That's all I can speak for, so you know.
Exactly. Okay.
I'm really excited to meet her because Mo always talks about her, and she's clearly in love. Maybe she'll surprise you.
I hope so.
Look at you.
I know.
Now we see the Achilles heel.
Okay, exactly. If Therese comes, I'm really not sure about the reaction from Michael and Kiki. I am a ball of nerves.
Now, y'all know I got to come in here and clear the air first. I know my dress, my mama's family Medea special, was ill-fitting and terrible. So I just wanted to pause and say that. Okay, now back to our programming.
Oh, yay. That's not set up yet. Jakeem, I'm at this baby shower. I don't see balloons. I don't see caterer set up. I'm running around like a chicken without a head. Aren't we a little pressed? People are gonna be arriving. I'm in my director mode. The last thing we want to do is not be ready when we need to be, and I don't see any food. I don't see anything on the tables. This has to be fabulous for Kiki. What about the guys who are pouring the wine? Where is everybody?
They're all coming.
Coming is not a good thing, Jakeem. I need them here. So you need to get on your phone and make sure that they are here. And I don't know where Selena and Faith and them are. What about cushions? Where are the cushions? Jakeem, cushions. Pretty. Hey, Diva. Hey. Not as pretty as it's gonna be, I hope.
You guys did a great job.
Hey. So great. Since y'all came in with gifts, y'all could do the gift table. Okay. Yeah? I think we're going to do the gift table inside.
No, I think it should be outside.
The gift table should be outside?
Yeah.
Well, we don't have hold on, because originally the plan was for the gift table to be on the inside.
Okay,
We're doing
okay,
inside
yes,
as well.
ma'am, yes,
So
ma'am.
what we have to
follow
do
your
is,
lead and
Aye, aye,
direction.
Captain.
you know,
That's it.
Nikki has a tendency to boss people around and control the situation.
y'all do gift table inside. Selena, you help me with decorations and things on the outside.
I am a hostess. As you can see, am not built for hard labor. I don't do hard labor, okay? I do hosting. I'm being attacked by balloons. I'm not gonna keep getting beat up by balloons. Now this is getting ridiculous. Why don't I just put these inside? Baby shower, give me my one job, was hosting. That was the deal. So I'm just gonna run over and stay in the hosting area, which is the front door, and stay away, out of her way. Stay clear out of her way. Honey, this way, that way, over here. So I'll just be like, where you want me to go?
All right, you guys, we're pressed for time. Guests are starting to arrive. Is everybody cool with what they're doing and everybody got some responsibilities? I'm running around trying to make it happen, trying to make it do what it do, because that's what I do. Chef, you good? Check. Balloons are good? Check. And I look to my left and I look to my right, and it's just me. Can I get somebody, one other person? I'll do it myself. Never mind.
I'm scared to sit down because if she catches us sitting, we might get told to move somewhere.
All right, the clock is ticking, guys. It's almost 2 o'clock. Time is ticking.
Yes.
Time is ticking.
That's where the candy
We got 3
is,
hostesses?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gifts.
That's
She's
where
the hostess.
That's the candy and flowers, yes.
Cupcake
We're
lady.
backup hosts. You know, we're gonna pick up where she, lacks off.
Real quick, I got to just pause for this, and then we're going to get back into it, because, we got to pause every now and then anyway for the algorithm and for y'all to hit the like button. Now, let's just talk about this real quick. We all agreed to put this baby shower together, and as you can clearly see, all of my help was congregating in one place. That's 3 people in one place, and I'm running around trying to find cushions. I'm running around trying to find balloons. They know that gift table was supposed to be in there, but I digress. Yes, I'm bossy and controlling, but at the same time, y'all was foul for standing around making me do all the work. Anyway, back to it.
But I know. Running around. Selena's the hostess with the most. Now, what that means exactly, I don't know. The only person who can't go outside and have a cocktail is the hostess. Wait for people to come in, boo.
Still have a cocktail and won't nobody do about it. Walking around having an attitude does not make you a diva, honey. That makes you a devil. Okay? That is the gift section. I'm the hostess, so hello. Okay. And welcome. But I will be the hostess and take your gift. So, Nikki, I have friends. I have friends for Michael. I love Kiki, but I'm going to find your man some friends behind your back, because I have already got my husband ready to go off and do man stuff. Golf. Shoot some hoops. Whatever it is that men do.
Today is Operation Friend for Michael.
I got some friends.
Okay.
Husbands and husbands are friends.
So I told Therese that she could come. I'm really hoping she
I hope
comes.
so too, because I'm very excited to meet her.
But I don't know if she's coming.
Why?
Because I wasn't sure, like, with the pastor thing and all of that.
Girl, bye. You better call and tell her to come now.
I know this is their special event, so.
But it's something that we put together, and it's something that I think,
and
you know what I
everybody
mean?
else
Boo, love is love.
Right, that's what I
At the end of
think.
the day. And if she can't feel it, then, hey, excuse me, but here, this
It's
is the
okay.
love of my life.
Right,
How
exactly.
you do? If you got to say that's out of pocket about somebody that I care about, that you better say that under your breath as you possibly can, with a smile on your face. Because if you don't, then you might hear from me in a way that you probably don't want to hear from me. But yeah, it's going to be interesting.
There I go, Captain Save-A-Hole.
Praise the Lord, everybody.
Not praise the Lord.
It made me feel great to see all those people. It was overwhelming. It makes me feel like I'm loved.
She deserves it. She's such a great mommy and wifey when she's not, yelling at me and stuff. But
That's the friend section.
Hold on, is that your husband?
That's my husband.
On you this long, and I ain't never met your husband. Oh, nice to meet you.
That's my new homeboy.
This is his new friend.
We ain't gonna be doing a whole lot of this.
See, Selena, see what I'm
you
saying?
gotta let him have some friends. Kiki does not trust men, but she doesn't trust women either. You know, so at some point, you gotta trust somebody. Stand up for your rights.
This is my friend.
He don't have rights.
I don't have rights.
Do you have rights?
Yeah, I have rights.
Kiwan has rights. He does.
See, it's normal for the guy to have rights.
It's better. It's better for him to have rights.
It works out.
Well, I'm not Selena.
So if I go golfing or we go to the gym,
That's what friends. That's what you're supposed to do.
Need that time.
And then we can go to the gym and go shopping.
yeah, but see,
Well, that sounds fun.
You see what?
see. What? Hey, we're gonna go golfing and go to the gym.
Kiki is so funny. Well, that sounds fun.
You already know how my last relationship was. And
But I don't have anything.
he left me at home all the time by myself.
But you won't be by yourself because Selena will be with you.
Yeah, but then eventually you'll start having more and more fun, and then you just gonna leave me. I don't trust men, period. I just don't.
There's no fun without you. I would text you the whole time anyway.
No, you won't.
My phone died. My battery's low. That won't happen. That's the last guy. That's not me. It takes a special man to take the weight of every other past relationship on his shoulders and just carry them. So.
Oh, you got your own damn issues too. If you slap my butt, I saw you looking. Those kahunas are gonna get smushed.
I don't think so. Come on and get you.
Everyone, we're doing Pass the Baby. So basically, Selena is going to sing, and we got a little brown baby here.
Why do they always make the little black baby dolls like black as hell? That is, all black people don't look like that. We black. Are we not black?
All right, everybody has to come and stand in a circle. We're gonna pass the baby, and Selena's gonna grace us with her beautiful voice. Right, so stand right here. Right, gotcha. We need a singer, and I asked Selena, why? Because any opportunity that Selena has or is ever given to sing, she gonna sing.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the...
You just want me to go play with my friends. I think I was set up by Selena because Selena was singing, okay, and I lost first.
Don't do those long stage pauses because we can't... London Bridge is falling down, falling down.
After I get eliminated out of the game, I decided we're gonna make this a choir.
I'm singing with you.
Come sing with me.
All right, duet.
Kiki had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Kiki had a little lamb. Her fleece was 1,000,000. Kiki had a zillion kids, a zillion kids, a zillion kids. Kiki had a zillion kids. And the last baby is Wyatt. Are we ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Come on.
Wow. I look and I see Therese. I knew she would come.
You have to get in the game. Yay. Hey, baby. Hey, hey. Everybody, this is Therese, my honey bunny. All right. Nice to meet you, finally.
Oh my gosh, Monifa's gay, and I didn't know. So how am I going to act normal because it was a shock?
Therese is gonna take the spot. So we just passed the baby, and you got to pass the baby quick, just, to make sure.
Hot potato? Hot potato baby?
Hot potato baby.
Okay, got it.
Hot potato baby.
Kiki makes faces, so who knows what she was thinking. But, if they had an issue, they shouldn't say anything to me or Therese about it.
Congrats, Mom. You're beautiful.
Oh,
Congrats.
thank you.
Little star, I wonder. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Actually, it was supposed to go to me after her, so there you go. It was supposed to go to me afterwards.
Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle. Is there a prize for the winner of this game?
Every one of the divas are just dropping like flies. They end up in the singer's pit. And they wanted so badly for me to end up in there. But I was like, I'm not having it.
But she thinks she gonna stay to the last. I don't think so. Y'all ready?
Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want.
She's playing soccer. Like Faith is died. She is playing like her life depends on this.
Jesus on the main line. You got you. Okay.
Break yourself
Okay. Praise the Lord, everybody. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord, everybody. Praise the Lord.
This might be a backyard setting, but seeing these ladies over here in the singer's pit, I know I'm on to something. This is gonna be good, seeing us all come together for this album.
Kiki having up, baby. Kiki having up. Like boom. Kiki pulled up. Finally. This game was 4 hours.
What she think about Mo's friend?
I just believe God created a man and he created a woman in a man's image. So, I think it's supposed to be man and woman because you're supposed to be fruitful and multiply.
Well, they multiply, just not with each other. But why you say it like you was like?
That's because I didn't know.
But it's not like, foreign language.
No.
Yeah, well, I got 4 brothers and 3 of them are gay.
And whatever makes them happy is what makes them happy. Behind, I don't support it, if that's what you're saying.
And that's the problem.
But I love you. Treat me like that.
Okay, everybody, can we all gather around, please? Everybody? Brother Michael has a little something that he wants to share. Maybe you can sort of bless this whole moment and just lead us in a prayer.
Heavenly Father, we want to ask you right now in your son's name that you bless all these women as they unite as divas and their future adventures. We claim right now that you bless it in your son's name, Jesus. Amen.
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 There's nothing better than celebrating life. And that's what we did.
Yay! Yay, you guys. That was so much fun to watch with y'all. Let's do it again. That was so much fun to watch with you all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I saw all the commentary. Wasn't that fun, you guys? And let me say this real quick. I know I see a lot of commentary with Michael. Yeah, it was, we all were kind of like, what? But listen, some people interpret the Bible that way. And while I don't agree, and most of us, here obviously don't agree, some folks take it that seriously. I have friends who actually, try to take themselves out of here because they felt like they weren't doing right by, Christianity and God. So, how did I feel watching it? It felt good, you guys. It made me miss everybody. It made me miss us in the beginning. That was season 1. I think I'm gonna pull out season 2 for you guys tomorrow night. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull season 2 up out of vault somewhere and dust it off and play it for y'all. But it really made me feel good. It made me feel like we did something really special. It made me feel like we came together and created something that made history that you guys obviously still enjoy to this day. I feel super grateful to the women for saying yes to being a part of this show. Looking back, hindsight, you know what I'm saying? I feel proud. I feel like we did something dope. And I feel like it'll always be there to remind, everybody who sees where it is now. I mean, I would never have thought in a million years that we would, some of us would not be friends. It blows my mind that Selena and I haven't spoken since 2012 or 2013. It's been 12 years maybe. Because it's been 13 years since the thing. So, yeah, it's been a long ride and a lot of years and a lot of fun. I know going into it, I really did not want to be a singer. I wasn't even going to be on the show as a talent. You know what I'm saying? I was very like, I'm cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to do the Mona Scott thing. I want to be a producer. I want to be taken seriously as a producer and a businesswoman and whatnot. And I didn't want to be on the show, like, pursuing my career. I wanted to pursue my clothing line. I wanted to pursue business, which you guys will see in episode 102, which will air tomorrow, which was the whole Curvato thing and the Curvato fashion show. I just didn't, I thank God for my voice. I thank God for my ability to sing. But I was just at a space where I wanted to, like, be taken seriously as a producer and a storyteller and a content creator. I was on my Mara Brock / Ava DuVernay, / Shonda Rhimes-ish. I was not trying to really be just singing. And I know the show was about R&B divas. You know what I'm saying? I get it. And I can relate to Latavia because, she was kind of at the same place where she was, like, there are other things that we could all do. There are other businesses that we could all launch. So, yeah, hindsight, that was the first episode. And again, like, the first 3 episodes, me and Faith were like, oh, okay, this works. And then things started to kind of, the pot started to get stirred and folks started throwing onions and beets and dirt and lies and crazy shit into the pot. And it just messed up a really good stew. It's never too late to be back friends again. I don't think any of us wish each other ill will. You know what I mean? That's part of the reason why I sat down with Monifa. I needed to sit down with Mo because, we were really good friends. As you guys can see from the first episode, we really loved each other and cared about each other. Like, I was genuinely, like I told you, when Selena lost her house, I was offering her, like, hey, you could live with us. You know what I mean? It was just how we did it. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, too many people got involved that didn't care about the relationships and it all went haywire. I forgot how much I love seeing Faith on TV. Don't y'all love seeing Faith on TV? I love seeing Faith Renee Evans, even though she is, like, over this shit, like, chances of her actually doing it on camera again is that of a snowball's chance to hell. But Faith is so funny, and she was just such a great glue that held everything together. So, yeah, I hate that the thing ended up the way that it did. Human Being TV says, is there a future for the show to come back with new divas? Yes. I mean, Worth Media and From the Bottom Up Foundation own the trademark for it. I am the founder of those 2 organizations. So I have a lot of pull, and I definitely want to do a new season, it would be season 4 for R&B Divas Atlanta. I'd also like to do the franchise R&B Divas LA, which would be season 3. I would love to do that. So I'm actually meeting with some people very soon who have expressed interest in helping us put it together. I was respectfully waiting around, for some folks, just because I believe that the original home and the original cast, obviously you kind of reach out there first, but I'm excited to see what happens with a group of new people. I'm excited to see what happens with new partners and new investors and how, we can really take this thing to the next level. So yeah, we are definitely going to take it. Nicci keeps 10 people in. I don't know what that means. I keep 10 people in the house. But yeah, I thank God for it. I thank God for the show. I thank God for the experience. Again, we did 3 seasons of Atlanta, 2 seasons of LA. And it only started to go downhill when people started to get greedy and forget where it came from. And at the end of the day, no matter what anybody wants you to believe, no matter what any producer says, at the end of the day, I created the show. I brought all the women on board, both in LA and in Atlanta. We shot the sizzle reel. We brought the producers who produced the show, did a great job producing it aesthetically because it was a well shot and edited show. I just think when it came to story, people started tampering around a little too much, trying to make it a little too, controversial and catty. And nobody wanted that. That's not what we agreed to. So looking back, again, I've challenged people to send me examples of me being a horrible person. I just wasn't. As much as y'all want to, not y'all, because obviously, thank you guys. And thank y'all. Oh my goodness. We're at 19,000 subscribers, well on our way to 20,000 subscribers. So please do me a favor and hit the like, share, and subscribe button. But yeah, I never really saw myself as like this horrible, god-awful person. I was always, every season, every episode, working to do something positive, even the charity events, even helping Selena with her workout DVD, I was always trying to do something positive. I think because I was one of the oldest and I was tasked with the baby shower. And as y'all could clearly see, I was running around like a chicken without a head. And this is the scene where they were like, Nicci, we need you to, go and get them. Tell them that you need them. And I was like, I'm not about to do that. I'll just do it myself, or I'll just do it with, my staff or my team or whatever. And at the end of the day, production wanted it to come off like I was just the dragon princess or the dragon queen or whatever the case may be. And that's just not true. I handle my shit. I handle my business. I look out for people. I provide opportunities for people. I want to share a platform that allows all of us to grow and to thrive. And it's interesting because going back to the Monique conversation, and I meant to say this and I forgot to say this during the conversation. Where are we at? An hour and 37 minutes. Ooh, this has been kind of long. But that show was good though, right? It was good too. It took us back, y'all. The nostalgia of it all. It was just awesome. But going back to the Monique situation, part of the reason why I'm so passionate about supporting Monique is, number one, there's nothing like your friend, the silence of your friends. When people know that, you've been wronged or that it happens, right? And to not speak up and allow you to just kind of stand out there and take the brunt of all of the hits and take people calling you difficult and you're a problem child and this and that and the third, when you know that this happens in the industry all the time. How do I look when I know that there are producers and there are people who have put dirt on my name? There are people to this day who still put dirt on my name. There are people to this day who were associated with that show who still dog me out. No respect for the fact that I created the show. No respect for the fact that I carried it in a lot of ways on my shoulders because of the commitment that I made to the women that I invited to be a part of it. No respect for the fact that even the producer who talks so much shit about me on a regular basis and blasts my name, who knows none of that shit is true. No respect for him. No respect from him for being invited. He was invited to participate in this show because we thought that he would protect us, because we thought that he would be a voice of reason and a bridge between a production company that was much younger than us, in terms of age. A lot of those producers that produced R&B Divas were younger than us. They didn't know our music. They hadn't had any of our lived experiences. So to be with a producer who goes out and spreads lies and says terrible things about you and does not retract that and allows that to continue to grow and to fester, that's the reason why I can relate so much to Monique. You know what I'm saying? Because R&B Divas was real, especially those first few episodes. I'll say the majority of the first season was really raw and real and authentic and funny and natural. And, you know, it was our first time ever doing a reality show. So it was exciting. You know what I mean? And we were sisters and we were friends and we were geeked up. And then people came in and started manipulating the shit. And it just really took us down a really terrible road. So I hate that, but I thank God that here now, 13 years later, you know, we have control of the IP, so we can do it whenever we want to do it. Honestly, I've just been trying to give the respect and the courtesy of, you know, to other people so that they can decide whether or not they want to participate in this. But truthfully, you know, we have definitely been having conversations. So again, I got some folks that are very interested in the franchise, some partners that are very interested in making it go to the next level. In fact, the same people I'm talking to about my scripted series. So big things coming with WRF.TV. That's why I'm spending so much time on here trying to build the audience, you guys. Make sure you tell a friend to join and subscribe and like and to share what we're doing over at WRF.TV, because that kind of content, we want to be able to make that available for you guys to see all the time. If you didn't have a chance to watch the 2 episodes we posted of From the Bottom Up season, episode 4 and episode 5, please make sure you check that out. 5 divas. I would love to see Armaya, Adina Howard, Shanice, Blue Cantrell, and Heather Headley. That would be that's a great lineup. Let's put that in the chat. My sister friend, I Will Hold Your Hand. My sister friend. Yep, that's it. That sister friend record was amazing. And don't y'all love that Loving Me record, that title track. It will be another real reality television show, R&B Divas Atlanta. Yeah, you guys, that's when reality TV was real, real good. So, yes, I will probably come back tomorrow and watch episode 2 with you guys. Pray for the young creatives and the young artists out there. We talked about Tyler today. We talked about Lil Nas X and his family wanting an intervention today. We talked about, I did not give the update, which I meant to do. We talked about record companies and sort of the unfortunate. I think if R&B Divas was still around, R&B would be in a much better place. And the women who are a part of the franchise would have just grown. We would have R&B Divas New York, R&B Divas LA, R&B Divas Atlanta. And it would just be great opportunity for everybody to thrive and sell out their tours and sell their business. Their brands and all that. Please hit like, you guys. Please hit the like button. Please hit the notification bell so you know when I'm coming live tomorrow with episode 2. You don't want to miss episode 2. So if you have not hit the notification button, then you need to be hitting that notification button. You feel me? But yeah, super grateful, super thankful to you all for joining me tonight. Thankful to you all for watching the content. Please support WIRF.TV. We are an independent media company. We're trying to change the narrative. We're trying to show content and stories that matter and that, you know, don't show us in a light that, you know, unfortunately destroys our community with the negative and toxic, destructive narratives. So I'm tired. I done had my wine, so I'm also a little tipsy. Cheers. You guys, if you did not have a chance to watch A House Guest, the episode with Regina King, please make sure you guys watch that. It was so good. I ordered some of her orange wine, so I'm going to crack it open on live and share my experience with all of you because I'm just such a fan of Regina King. I think she's awesome. And Nicci, don't forget your announcements before you leave. I'm going to save those for tomorrow, you guys. Auditions for the new project. Okay, yes. Curtains is the new project. It is a musical drama series. We are casting multiple roles, you guys. It is shooting in Detroit because we want to make this as authentic as possible. It is the pilot for the series. Lots of roles available. I'm excited because the submissions have been coming in and they have been great. People are really excited about being a part of this project. In addition to that, right after we finish with curtains, we will be going into probably pre-production in the next year, because curtains will be something that we'll do either late this year, towards the end of this year, or early part of next year. And then towards the spring, early spring, I have another big announcement about something that I cannot wait to share with you guys. I'm doing a film. So excited. Independent feature called Driven to It. And it is so good. You guys do not want to miss this. You think my story is about what happened to R&B Divas or something? That Driven to It is crazy. Brownstone will be in Boston on September 6th. I got to get you guys to go to brownstoneofficial.com. I have been doing a lot of WRFTV stuff for the month of August. I really needed to take the time and really lean into this platform and this YouTube channel. And September, October, we're going into music again with Brownstone. The Brownstone doc is definitely coming. Diary of a Diva, which is my documentary about my journey just through life, period. But we're starting at the Supreme Court writ. Keep in mind, mark your calendars, September 29th. I will be in Washington, D.C. because my organization, Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, will be in Washington, D.C. as well. We're going to be at the Capitol. But on September 29th, it is the long conference with the Supreme Court of the United States of America. Our case was not just thrown out at the first chance. It was actually moved to the long conference. If you don't know what that is, it is where the justices go into a room and they look at the cases that they are considering granting writ of certiorari on. And our case happens to be one of those cases. And it is a pro se application for certiorari. So the fact that I did this as an independent, I'm sorry, not as an independent, as a representing myself as a pro se petitioner, and the justices are actually going to read my case is a big deal. All right, you guys, this is a 2-hour live. Thank y'all for joining me. Tomorrow night, we will watch episode 2 of R&B Divas. And please make sure you hit like, share, and subscribe. God bless each and every one of you. I wish you health, wellness, and nothing but good things. Peace.